we are back. Going through the hedge maze.
Yeah. Last transformation was an alligator, now I'm a flippin' pumpkin. Thanks a lot, Mumbo. You're really, really helping.
Is it wrong if I said I actually liked the washer?
Well, no, that was kind of funny.
Yeah, I like that.
If I remember it, I think that's just something that has a small chance of occurring anytime you transform.
Oh, really?
I think.
So, I mean, there's a chance that couldn't have happened.
Right, there's a very large chance that couldn't have happened. But it happened anyway. Oh, goodness, where is this thing?
So you actually weren't expecting that to happen then?
No, good grief, no.
That is interesting. I thought you were honestly expecting it, and I don't know, I thought it was supposed to happen, like it was scripted or something. Because, oh, you're in Spooky Town.
Well, no, I mean, of all the different kinds of, spook-tastic things I could have been turned into, I get a pumpkin.
Yeah.
The equivalent of Charlie Brown getting the rock.
Oh my gosh. This...
Thankfully, I don't have to crawl all over that.
That's good, yeah, because there's some similar things. We haven't gotten to it yet, because it's been a long time since we've plugged in the N64, as you've probably guessed. There is a part that comes up in Castlevania on the N64 where your character, oh my gosh, is carrying nitroglycerin.
Which game is this?
Castlevania.
Oh, yeah, you just said. Sorry.
Yeah, your character is holding nitroglycerin, and you cannot jump, you cannot fall, and you cannot get hit or attacked.
As per logical cartoon physics.
Yes. If any of those happen, then
Kaboom.
You get exploded and game over. Yeah. It's
so
annoying.
Literal Wile E. Coyote cartoon physics thing.
Yeah. And the worst part about it was, at
constantly
the time...
respawning enemies?
No, the enemies actually weren't an issue for me. I would go and kill whatever I needed to, that kind of stuff. But I was also playing as a character who could, shoot enemies at range.
Always good.
That was no problem.
Okay, there's all the, spare or extra honeycomb pieces. Sorry, go on ahead.
Oh yeah. So I mean, I'm very good at the game. If I recall correctly, anyway. I've mastered the whole thing. I know you have to go in the toilet.
Yep.
Oh my gosh. Happy. What the fuck? Wow. Okay. Yeah. So, and there's more of that. Oh, those again.
I guess something has to clean up all this shit down here.
Well, there was, I was playing with a really bad controller.
I can't believe you went in there. Now wash your hands, you filthy bear.
Do you remember, Pelican?
I remember them as a second-party game controller company, yes.
Yeah. I between them and Mad Catz, gosh, they were both terrible.
Mad Catz was a lot worse than Pelican, dude. You have to admit. I mean, I had stuff from Mad Catz go bad or broken a lot more often, hand over fist, over anything I had going wrong with Pelican.
Well, the constant issue that I had with Pelican was their analog sticks would get ruined all the time in such a way that any direction that you are tilting the stick in, be it up, down, left, or right,
sure,
even slightly in any of those directions that you want to go,
yeah,
the stick will, automatically go in the left direction first. For some stupid reason. So, like, you're trying to go right, it'll go left and then right. You're trying to go up, it'll go left and then up. You're trying to go left, well, you just double tapped left. So, now you've double tapped left and you're sprinting. Or like, you have that kind of a controller and you're trying to walk in a straight line because you're on, like that board, like that piece of wood there.
Sure.
You're trying to go and walk over there, and it makes you walk off because you're too close to the edge. And it's fucking stupid. It's lame.
Yeah,
Terrible.
I've had that happen before.
Yeah, but that's the shit that I had to fucking deal with that game.
House that I'm missing here. I'm missing like 9 music notes, and I'm just sitting here scratching my head, wondering, okay, where and how?
Music notes. Oh, is that all you have left here?
Yeah, I've gotten both of the Spear Honeycomb pieces. I've gotten all 10 Jiggy pieces. I have to stay the pump. You know what? And as a matter of fact, let me just do that here and now. Because this is something you have to do in order to get the next bit unlocked.
Oh, pumpkin.
Smashy, smashy.
You think he likes Billy Corgan?
If I had any idea who that was, I would probably agree. I have to smash this down first. God fucking damn it.
Billy Corgan is the lead singer of the Smashing Pumpkins.
Ah, okay, now it makes a bit more sense, yeah. Okay, yeah, we're gonna have to... I think we're gonna have to cut a little bit of this out here while I try to figure out just what the heck or where I need to go and what I need to do. Because I just realized in leaving, I just reset everything.
Oh.
Not the music notes, mind you.
Yeah.
Just...
all the enemies and stuff.
Yeah.
So, are the ghosts back? And the skeletons?
Well, all the enemies are back, so signs point to yes.
Oh, boy. So you have to switch out of the pumpkin.
Smash that gate open, switch back into the pumpkin, go back to there, and head into the area that I need to in order to open up the next area of freaking Grunty's lair.
And then come back here and look for the last of the...
Well, I'm going to look for the last of the notes here and now.
Okay.
I'm pretty dang sure that any of the music notes that I could have gotten as a pumpkin, I've taken care of.
Yeah, yeah.
Let's see, I climbed all around this, so that's not an issue.
It's like you've been in there before, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Searched everywhere in the church. Searched everything in here.
The one up is left. Or back.
Yes, it is.
You don't need the one up?
Nah, I'm good.
Okay. I kind of like... I don't know. I always like zero in on those.
This isn't Banjo Kazooie Nuts and Bolts. It's not that hard to find like 9 music notes.
You know, for what it's worth, I actually did like Nuts and Bolts.
Oh, so did I. I honestly don't get where all the hate for it came from.
I think it's just because of the
I mean,
stupid
yes,
cars.
fine. It wasn't Banjo Kazooie 3 like everyone flippin' wanted. Boo hoo.
Banjo 3E.
Yeah.
So,
And
I don't know.
frankly, I don't think we're ever gonna get that.
No.
Or if we did, no one would ever be happy with it.
I recall that after this whole thing with Ukulele had happened, everybody was expecting Rare to actually come in and be like, "Oh, hey guys, we're making a Banjo 3 game."
But it didn't.
No,
Rodney, what has Rare been doing at all over the last couple of years, if
I
anything?
believe they're working on a game called Sea of Thieves.
Okay.
Which is like, it's a pirate game with online multiplayer. You know, I should look that up. This will make a something interesting to talk about. Sea of Thieves. Oh my gosh.
Just
I keep
wondering if
typing
they're-
in Sea of Thieves with a B.
Oh, like the old, or like the ancient Roman city?
Thebes.
Pretty sure that was one of them anyway.
Possibly.
Is it in here? Couldn't have been in here, could it?
Sea of Thieves, Sea of Thieves.
No. And this is off of Rare's own website?
Well, it's off of the Xbox website.
Hmm.
Let me see. It supports Xbox Play Anywhere, which means that people can play on PC in addition to playing on Xbox.
Oh, I thought you were saying they didn't necessarily have to be a part of the Xbox Live membership to do it, but what am I thinking, right?
Oh, I wouldn't say it quite like that.
What, that it's impossible that they would allow you to play a multiplayer game with anyone else without paying them $25 for 3 months?
$60 a year is cheaper than that.
You get the point, though.
Right, but Xbox Play Anywhere allows you to play games that you own on Xbox, but for Windows.
Well,
Windows
right,
10
because
specifically.
Windows is Microsoft. So.
Right, but you don't have to pay for Xbox Live to play these games. If you're
All right.
playing on PC, you get free internet anyway.
True.
Yeah, like, I think a long time ago, Microsoft was insinuating that they wanted to charge people for Xbox Live to play games on Games for Windows Live and multiplayer, and everyone was like, you shitting me?
They've done some, questionably moral thing or immoral things in the past, as any gigantic corporation has. So
It is
surprise, yet no surprise.
It is saying that Rare is indeed the developer for Sea of Thieves.
Okay.
I'm just trying to find...
Just search up Rare itself. See what they have to say about. God damn it.
Action-adventure video game developed by Rare, published by Microsoft for Windows and Xbox One. Purported to have elements of first-person gameplay, features user-generated content, in which players will have the ability to craft their custom stories by using in-game tools. Game will feature co-op gameplay and is set in an open-world multiplayer environment. Is definitely not something that you would expect the old Rare to be working on.
I don't think there's a whole lot of the old Rare still existing there, is there?
I don't believe so. I mean, I would have figured most of them would have jumped ship when Rare was being forced to make Avatar items. Let's see. Strong focus on cooperative gameplay mechanics. Maneuver your ship around the sea by working together as a team. You have to coordinate elements like sails and steering wheels and anchors and stuff like that.
Oh boy, I think I see a problem with that immediately.
It was like Skies or no. What was that game on PC?
Okay, I think this is where I missed something.
I have that game. What is that game?
Okay, here we go. Good grief, that was really starting to drive me up
I
the
think
wall.
it just got like re-released, but with a different name.
You see what I'm going to say the problem in question is here, though, right?
Yeah. Hold on. I
Expecting most people in this day and age to actually cooperate with each other.
Where is it? Where is it? What is that game? Damn it.
Hey, do me a quick favor as long as you're on there.
Yeah.
Could you see what the system requirements for Player Battleground Unknown is?
Sure.
I mean, look, dude. I mean, you know my laptop. You know how old it is. It's like,
I
it's
just-
about 5.5, almost 6 years old. So I'm questioning if mine would be able to comprehend it.
It's a GTX 662 gigabytes.
Oh boy, I question if my machine is going to be able to.
No, because yours is older than mine.
Yeah.
I mean, like the i3 and the 6 gigs of RAM, I think you probably might have. I don't know about the RAM.
I mean, you're referring to the graphics card here, yes?
Well, the 2 gigabytes is for the graphics card. The 6 gigabytes is for the RAM on the laptop.
Criminy, my machine barely runs a game known as God Mode, much less probably something like this.
Oh, I remember God Mode. I wanted to play more of that, but like, we couldn't get the damn thing running at all, and multiplayer was terrible to get loaded.
Maybe it was just the game itself that was flawed then.
I suppose, I don't know.
I mean, fun concept and fun-ish to play, but
it had like mutators on like every other wave or whatever, right?
depending on what you chose, yeah.
Yeah. Well, we will. We'll do more Banjo.
Crap! I just realized I made the same damn mistake I made in the first place. I have
You
to
still
go
have
back
to
as normal, bash the gate, and
bash
then
the
go
gate.
back as a. You know what? We'll get back to when I've gotten back to there with the gate down and as a pumpkin. Next time
Sounds
on We
good.
Pway, I'll try to have my head in the game.
Yes. Ugh.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Guns of Icarus.
That's what it was.